All right. So have you ever seen those get paid to play ads, like scrolling through your phone and been like, wait, is that a scam?
Oh, yeah,
Like, who hasn't, right?
definitely.
So that's what we're diving into today. Those
Yeah.
tap to earn games,
Yes.
all the good, the bad, the maybe a little shady.
Yeah. It's really appealing, that idea of making money easily, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're going to unpack all of the risks today.
Okay, unpack is a good word because, like, I kind of want to throw my phone in a vault
Right.
after reading the article we have for today's deep dive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called How to Stay Safe While Playing Tap to Earn Games. And it is a real eye-opener.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And it's pretty timely because this market is huge. Did you know that like the entire mobile gaming market globally is going to be over like $102.8 billion by next year?
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That's huge. Yeah.
Ah.
And so where there's that much potential for profit, there are going to be some bad actors looking to exploit players.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Over $100 billion. That's
Yeah.
wild. Okay, so no wonder we're seeing those ads everywhere, right?
Exactly.
But with all that money floating around, it's like the Wild West out there.
Yeah.
So what are some red flags that this article is talking about? Because I have to admit, I've downloaded a few of these games and I didn't really do my research.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for starters, let's talk about data privacy.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
Okay.
These games, they take a lot of your data. And yeah, some of it might be legit, to like personalize your experience or whatever.
Sure.
But there is always the risk that it's being used in ways you don't want or sold
Yeah.
to other companies and you would never even know.
And that's not even like the worst of it.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not just harmless fun, like on the bus ride home.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, I'm already a little uneasy.
Yeah.
What else should we be looking out for?
well, one of the biggest things is just straight up scams.
Really? Like what?
Like games that promise these huge payouts.
Okay.
And then one day they're just gone.
Wow.
And all your time you put in, whatever effort you put in, it's just gone poof.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it's like if it seems too good to be true,
exactly.
it probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've learned that the hard way before, not with games, but just like online in general.
Right.
Oh, man. Okay. This is why we're doing this deep dive.
Yeah.
So you said also to be super careful about in-app purchases.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. In-app purchases are like everywhere in mobile gaming.
Right.
And some are legit, like they actually do something.
Yeah.
But others, they just prey on people who want to get ahead quickly.
Oh, yeah. It's like those things that pop up all the time, like
Yeah.
triple your earnings or like unlock this feature.
Exactly. And they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that's why this article recommends you make like a budget for yourself
Oh, it's
before you even download the game.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to resist if you're like, okay,
Yeah.
this is my limit.
Yeah. That is such good advice because I will click that limited time offer.
Oh, I know, me too.
Yeah. So data privacy scams, in-app purchases, is there anything else we got to be like on the lookout for?
There's one that's often missed because it's not as obvious.
Okay.
Excessive screen time.
Oh, yeah.
Like these games are made to be addictive.
Oh, 100%.
Bright colors, fun, sounds constant rewards. It's like,
Oh, for sure. I've lost track of time so many times
right.
playing those games.
Yeah, and the developers, that's what they want. The more time you're on, the more chances for ads, in-app purchases.
Oh,
And they're collecting data on you the whole time.
it is a little creepy when you put it like that.
I know, right?
So we're not just talking about protecting our wallets here.
It's your time.
Our time and like our well-being.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah, just finding that healthy balance.
yeah. Have you heard about any like real examples of this stuff happening?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Where it actually goes wrong.
Like real stories?
Yeah, because that always makes it way more real.
Oh, totally. Okay.
Right.
Remember, we were talking about Lucktastic before.
Yeah.
Back in 2018, a bunch of players, they just stopped getting their rewards.
Wait, really?
Yeah. They were like, nope.
It was cut them off.
Yeah, essentially.
What happened?
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, okay.
People were mad
Yeah.
because they'd like earned those rewards, right?
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Oh, no.
The company was like, oh, it's a technical issue. But everyone felt cheated.
I bet.
Yeah.
Wow. And I thought that was one of the more legit ones.
Yeah.
See, this is why we're doing this.
Right.
Because it's easy to get excited about it. But there's real risks.
Yeah, for sure. So any other examples that come to mind?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was this other case with a data breach.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and this game, they were taking way more data than they said they would.
Really?
And like, without asking.
Wow.
Yeah. And it wasn't some tiny game either.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big one. Millions of downloads.
So even if it seems legit and it has good reviews.
Could still be shady.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you can never be too careful.
That's kind of terrifying because you think you're just playing a game.
Right.
And behind the scenes, they're selling your data.
Exactly.
Or worse.
Yeah, and most people have no idea.
I know I didn't before this article.
See, that's the thing about data privacy.
Yeah.
You don't see it until it's too late.
Exactly.
You got to be careful.
So what can we do to, like, protect ourselves? So what can we do to, like, protect ourselves? Because the article does have some advice, right?
Yeah, totally. It really comes down to a few things.
Okay.
First off, research.
Okay.
Like, don't download something just because the ad looks cool or whatever.
Right.
Or a friend told you about it. Actually, like, look into it.
Okay, so, like, what are we researching?
Good question.
Yeah.
So look for reviews from people you trust.
Okay.
Not just like the App Store, because those can be fake.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. And see if the developer has, like, a bad history. Like, did they make other shady apps, or are there complaints about them not paying out rewards?
How interesting.
Yeah. And look at how the rewards work. Does it seem possible, or is it all about making you spend money?
Yeah. Okay, so basically be like an internet detective before you download. Exactly.
And here's another tip. Use a different email for these games.
Oh, that's smart.
So that way, if it's like a spammy game, your main inbox is safe.
Oh my gosh, yes, because who needs more email?
Right.
That's so smart.
And then the article also talks about screen time limits.
Oh, yeah.
Which is huge.
Big one.
Because it's easy to get sucked in.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've been there for 3 hours.
100%. And they're designed to do that.
Exactly.
It's those little dopamine hits every time.
It is. So you got to set boundaries for yourself,
Yeah.
like maybe just 30 minutes a day or something.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you, but like having that limit is important.
Yeah. It's like with anything else, right?
Exactly.
Like,
moderation is key.
totally. So do you think if we're smart about it,
Yeah.
like we do our research, we set limits, can these games be like a fun side thing? No.
Or is it just a recipe for disaster?
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough to say, right? There are
Right.
always going to be risks.
Yeah.
But if you're careful and you think about it,
Yeah.
you can at least minimize the bad stuff.
Be more informed.
Exactly.
I like that, informed choices.
There you go.
So the next time you see one of those get paid to play
Yeah.
ads,
Yeah.
don't just click it right away.
Think about it.
Think about it. Maybe listen back to this deep dive
Yeah.
and avoid those data headaches.
Totally.
Well said. Thanks for diving into this with me.
Yeah, this is fun.
It was really interesting.
Yeah, anytime.